Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room. We are going to craft with this card kit today. This is the Kerchief card kit. You receive it for free in the Sale-A-Bration catalog. It's right here on page 9. With a $50 purchase of any Stampin' Up! Product from the Occasions or Annual catalog, you can go ahead and pick this for free. This is the greatest time to order from Stampin' Up! Because we have the Sale-A-Bration catalog going on where you get free items. So I haven't even opened this up yet. Let's open it up and see what we get. I love to open things like this with you on camera and see exactly what's in here. You know, I love paper pumpkin. You guys know I love that. And so when I saw that this was free, there's 8 cards with envelopes. So I thought that was fantastic also. And let's see, we have some twine in here and some dimensionals. Let's open this up and get everything out because I'm going to make them. Twine and envelopes. Right here. Let's see, are they? Oh, they are. They have an inside. The envelopes all do. Let's see, are they all the blue? I don't know. Yep. What's this? Oh, that's some vellum. Surprise! So yeah, if you get that, that's inside of there. Vellum. Oh, and then we go into like a petal pink. It almost looks like Pool Party and Petal Pink, these envelopes. So we have 4 of the petal pink and 4 of the blue color. I'm not sure what color it is. Could be a little balmy blue, but it's very pretty. So we have that. We have some punch outs here that we'll be working with. And these leaves, oh, those are pretty. And let's see, what's this? This is some paper that has gold dots. Love that. And now here are our card bases. Oh, look at those gold. Oh, wow. I wonder what we're going to do with this. Hey, this is like getting a free paper pumpkin kit, guys. Oh, I'm loving this. Wow. Okay, card bases in the bluish color, the bluish greenish color. Right here, they're already scored, so we'll fold them in half. Then we have them in the red. Very nice. They're good quality, not thin. And, oh, how nice. These are all already Thinking of You. And then we get them in different languages. Celebrate Today. Oh, my word. So these are already stamped, you know, already have the sentiment on them if you want to use them that way. That's wonderful. I guess you could always flip them if you just wanted a white one, but I like the border and I like these being already stamped for us, or, you know, having the sentiment already on there. So Thinking of You, for sure. That is awesome. And Celebrate Today, I love that. And some glue dots. So an absolute complete kit. And here are the instructions. This is just like paper pumpkin, guys. I mean, it is like almost the exact, except like I don't have a stamping spot or a stamp set, but this is done already for us. So, but it is like a complete kit. So how much fun? And it's free with a $50 order. Okay, I'll be back in a minute and we're going to start to put the cards together. I absolutely love this kit and cannot believe it's for free. When I put this card together, as usual, the pictures don't do them justice at all. At all, guys. Okay, look at this card. Look at the dimension. I had so much fun with this. And then I did the center of mine. I added a little bit of Night of Navy at 5 by 3 3/4, and then I did my sentiment on the inside on a piece of regular Whisper White that's 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. And because it's a rose, I wanted to incorporate some butterflies. And from the annual catalog, I used the Butterfly Wishes stamp set. And I used this butterfly here, and then A Sweet Friendship Refreshes the Soul. It just matched with this absolutely gorgeous outside of this card. I would get this kit again because it's so pretty. It is just so pretty. I stamped even my envelope with my butterfly. Of course, you can use any stamp set that you want because anything is going to go with Celebrate Today. If you needed birthday cards, of course that's going to go with this one. This makes an absolute adorable birthday card. I just don't need any birthday cards right now. And I send my cards out to my customers. Everybody always gets a thank you card from me. And then my paper pumpkin people, they get a thank you card. My downlines get a thank you card every month. So I'm constantly needing, something that's kind of generalized. And these are perfect for that. So let's get right into making this. Oh, I'm so thrilled with it. I used Balmy Blue and Night of Navy ink. This is the envelope, and it does have the pretty blue inside, polka dots, so pretty. I'm going to use my Balmy Blue on my butterfly here. And like I said, that's the wonderful thing about this set. Whatever stamp set you have, you can use. Isn't that great? Okay, my envelope is done, so I'm happy for that. Now, I already punched out, you'll get these in the kit. I punched out my Night of Navy kind of oval and my rose right there. Here is my card base. I'm just going to put that together, and you could use a bone folder or just take your fingers and just score it like that. It sits down very, very nicely. I do want to do the inside of the card with you. So like I said, this is Night of Navy at 5 by 3 3/4, and this is Whisper White at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. I will attempt to, this is hilarious, get the measurements up on this video at the beginning of the video. If I forget to do it, I always list the measurements down below. Sometimes I am busy, and it's not that I'm busy. I mean, I'm doing the videos and everything. I'm doing this in Night of Navy, the sentiment. But yes, I am busy, but it completely leaves my mind. I don't know why to put those measurements on the front of the video. So, and now I'll do my butterfly in Balmy Blue. And so if it's not there, I promise you it's at the beginning of, right down here for you guys to get the measurements. And then there will be the list of what I've used down there also. Okay, let's see here. If I got a little ink down there. But it's okay. Okay, yeah, that might have even made it worse. I thought I had a little something right there. I don't know, it's fine. So we're gonna, yeah, that's fine. We're gonna put that right there. See that little spot right there? Is that like bothering me? And the word is yes. So there's always side 2. I always say, honest to goodness, I try for it not to bother me. Now, if I don't get it good on this side, I'll use the other side. But I really try for it not to bother me. But I have to be totally honest with you. And probably some of you are going, no, she's going to flip it. We watched her videos too long to know she's going to flip that card. Just, or that piece of cardstock. Oh, this is such a pretty butterfly. It's on a little bit of an angle. I really like that. Okay, so let's get some Tombow. Did you see my new Tombow holder? I showed it in another video. I love it. I absolutely love it. Someone asked for a link, and I put it in the on her comment on my other video. If you guys would like the link to it, just tell me. I'll be more than happy to go back over there and grab it and post it. So this I just layered on that Night of Navy. It's called a Tipsy. There's an Etsy store, and it's called a Tipsy. And one of my downlines sent it to me last week. What a surprise in the mail. And I've just been showing it all over the place. I knew they had them. Honest, I had never looked for one. Or I knew they had something that helped you to keep your glue in, but I didn't, oh no, do you see what I just did? Oh, I ruined one right into the ink. Oh, that just hurts my heart. Let me see if I can get that off. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs on that, huh? We will figure something out. Right with that one. That went right into the ink. My bad. Well, it does happen, doesn't it? So we just get another base. So I guess I will have 9 cards unless I can cover that up. Now, let me get away from that ink. Oh my goodness. Put this in this one. Okay. There we go. All right, now we're back to decorating. Okay, let's close the ink up because we're done. We'll have to see off camera. I'll fix something. You know I will. And then I'll show it to you. But we're going to go ahead and make this because it's absolutely gorgeous and fun to do. I just boo-booed. Okay, first what we want to do is attach our gold foiled dots here. And in the directions, they're so great to do this for us. In the directions, it says on the tips right here to put your adhesive dots behind the gold dots to hold it down so that you don't see them. Also gives you the color coordinations up here also. Balmy Blue, Coastal Cabana, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pear Pizzazz, Petal Pink, and Poppy Parade. So isn't that, like I said, it's kind of like a paper pumpkin kit. Okay, so I'm going to attach 4 of these. That's all I did on the other one because I don't really need it to be, you know, a little dimension on it's fine too. Right there. And there's one right there. Okay. So I put just 4 of the glue dots. And then, because we're going to cover up, let me show you on this one, down here, okay? Make sure that this is all the way to the top here in the middle, okay? So pay attention more to the top. See, like there's a little space here. You really don't have to get it centered because you have that little bit of leeway at the bottom. Now we're going to attach this oval with, I'm going to use 2 dimensionals. Boy, the backs on these dimensionals, I even said when I was doing it, they come off so easy. So we want to place this down in this lower left corner. Now watch where I place it. It's down here a little bit, okay? Let me see if I can't move that just a hair. Okay, just like that, all right? So we have everything showing around it, okay? Now we want to place our Celebrate Today. And that's just a punch out right here. So I'm just going to punch another one of those out. And because I've got this up with dimensionals, I want a dimensional on this side and a glue dot on this side. So you really want to place this first so that then you know where to place everything else. Okay, so we want a dimensional on one side and a glue dot on the other. So I'm going to place it right about down here. And that's perfect. Now I'm going to take my rose and I'm going to use 2 dimensionals on my rose. You don't need much more than that because we're going to be attaching things to the back. Let me get some of this out of my way that I've already done. So just right there. I allowed it to overlap that tag just a little bit. Now, we are going to make, let me move this aside. I'm going to make our bow. I like to use the 10-second bow maker. It saves me material. Just going to make one loop. You can find this at 10secondbowmaker.com. I use it constantly. I love it. I probably won't even have any waste with this one. No, it's perfect. So just cut it. It's perfect. Just like that. So I'll make the others in a few minutes. So now this, we're going to bring this back in, and one glue dot, and right down here. And right here. Adorable, absolutely adorable. Now, we want to use 2 green leaves. Punch these out. We want to use our gold. Now, I just used 2 of the longer ones and 1 of the flowered looking ones. I mean, when I'm done with all of the cards, I might see what I have left over, and if I want to add them, of course I can. Okay, now, with this one, we want to work on the back side of the flowers, so the glue dot will go on the front side of the element. Right here. And I'm just going to place it here, and I'm going to push it. It's going to pick it up, and it'll just hold it. See? It's absolutely perfect, but I haven't gone off of my card. I don't want to go off of my card because then that makes it difficult to fit into the envelopes. So now this one I'm going to attach right there, and again, the glue dot for this goes on the front of the element. Front meaning the pretty side. And there. And then I'm going to put one down here. Up and under my bow and under my flower. And again, don't let it fall off of the project, okay? This way then when you put it in the envelope, it's good. Okay, now we just have these leaves to attach, and I'm going to place them kind of behind here, but this I want the glue dot on the back. When I push it down, I want it underneath all of this. Not going off of, I have to move my bow a little bit there. Let me move that just a hair. Let's place that. Perfect. And then I'm going to put my bow back right there. Oh, love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Same thing with this. Isn't it nice that you can just manipulate things around? And you know, this is the way I'm putting it together. You can put these things anywhere you want. Now I'm going to put some greenery behind there, and see, I just pushed it. And then that allows this to stay up and that to stay down, and it even gives the card just a little bit more dimension like that. Let me make sure that this is attached. I think I need a new one there. Definitely. Push that right in there. Okay, now we're nice and secure. Beautiful. Okay, there is this card in that kit. I promise you guys, you are not going wrong by getting this kit as one of your free Sale-A-Bration items when you place a $50 order. I'll be back in just a moment. We'll put the red ones together. We're going to make this adorable card in just a moment, and I did put an inside in this one also, using the same sentiment. It's perfect even with thinking of you. And I wanted to show you what I did where I boo-booed on that card with the ink. I did 2 cards this other way. You'd never know it. Always making lemonade out of lemons. They came out beautiful. So I have two like this in the blue because of a boo-boo, and then two like this. So I'm very pleased. I had to fix that. You guys know me. I'm very pleased at the way I fixed it. I just went the other way, sideways, and let the dark Night of Navy oval cover it, and sentiment, and we are good to go. I am amazed that I saved that. Okay, here we go. I had to show that to you, but I knew you guys would know she is not going to leave that alone, right? Okay, so here, let's go ahead and start with this one. I'm going to bring in the Whisper White that we're going to put our inside sentiment on. And this is at 4 3/4 by 3.5. I'm using Poppy Parade now because that's what it said that it coordinates with. Beautiful. And then Petal Pink. I'm going to do the butterflies in. Just absolutely gorgeous set. This is fun. I am really having a lot of fun with this, and it allowed me to get a little challenge there for a minute, but I figured it out. I thought it came out beautifully. So here I've got my envelope done. And now I have, this is Poppy Parade, and it's 5 by 3 3/4. Let's go ahead and close the ink. We don't need the ink any longer. And let's take our sentiment here and attach it to our little base. Like I said, you don't have to do this on the inside. I just wanted to, just to give you another little version. You can just use the card base. It's just fine. But just to show you how you can, you know, wow it up a little bit, do a little something different. Use what you have and embellish on it. That's the fun about a kit, you know. You kind of like get the base of it. And then if you needed to, I'm just about out of this Tombow because I've had it upside down all day. Here we go. Look, I want to show you this about this cap too. When you put it back in while you're working, you leave the cap off and the base of it acts like a cap. So, you know, while you don't have to constantly screw it on and off. I really like that also about it. So I've got my base here. And now we're going to put this on the inside. And I know probably a lot of you have those, and I've seen them. I just have not really seriously researched on getting one, and was extremely happy when I got one in the mail. I am going to use a bone folder on this just to get it down. Good. I love the, you know, it is that kerchief style. Around here looks like a bandana. I love that. Okay, now with this one we use the vellum that came with it. That's clear with no polka dots. Put your two glue dots here in the center, and they're going to show through. You're going to center this up right here on the middle of that card, just like that. And they're going to show through, but that's okay. You're going to take your Thinking of You and place two dimensionals, whoop, and then place this in the center, just like that. Now, this just calls for, we're going to make a bow, again with the 10-second bow maker right here. Whoop. I let go of it, right? It might take me 20 seconds now. Here we go. Okay. And I just give it a little snip. Now this one I cut a little shorter. That's my waist right there. It's the greatest tool for making a bow. You can double loop it, whatever you want to do. Okay, now we're going to bring this in and a glue dot. I'm going to place it right here. I want to show you on the picture. I'm going to place my bow right there. I'm going to show you on the picture here on this The bow is kind of tucked up under the sentiment, and that's cute, but I wanted the whole thing to show, so that's where I put mine. That's just my preference. Okay, I've already put my glue dots on my gold foil pieces. You'll want 2 long ones right here on the top. Just use your tool to pick them up. I have the glue dot on the good side facing you, and then I just push it in here. I push it down. If it sticks to the vellum, you can pick it right back up off of there. No problem. And then the little flower one kind of in the center of all of that. Just like that. And just pick it up. They'll stick together, but you're fine. It'll just stick now to the back of the sentiment there. Let's do the bottom, okay? So you want to put this in at an angle, making sure it doesn't come off of your card. And I put the 2 larger ones, and then I put the smaller one in. You do however you want. Just like that. And then I just use that. I just kind of pick it up. And there we go. And this is the second card. Isn't that beautiful? Fun. Fun, fun, fun. We are done. Well, I have 2 more cards to make, so I won't be back on camera, but two more just like this. And then we have these. How funny was this, okay? To do this on camera with you guys. That came out fantastic, didn't it? And now I will have, you know, 4 of these right back here also. I'll have 4 of the red. So I saved it and got the complete kit. There we go. I can't believe it. That was so funny. Oh my God. I didn't know. I didn't think I could do it, but I did it. And it saved it, and it covered it up, and I'm just so happy with it. Definitely lemonade out of lemons tonight, right? Or this afternoon, I should say. It's so happy to be here with you. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com, click on the big blue button, order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Products, or there is a Shop Now button right down here for you just to click on to go to my store. Remember, this is a free set when you order $50 in product. And if you order $50 in product from me, place any type of an order, even if it's not $50, you will receive these 2 free card kits this month with envelopes. These are the ones for this month. They change every month. Every customer gets one. Every downline gets one. And all my Paper Pumpkin subscribers get a free card kit. Thanks again for watching, guys, and happy crafting. I hope you'll pick this out of the Sale-A-Bration catalog. It is a free item with a $50 purchase. Happy crafting!